So, you decided to try making some delicious Swiss meringue buttercream, or maybe you're making Italian meringue buttercream. Either way, you were doing great so far. Your meringue whipped up all pretty and glossy. You started to add the butter just like the recipe told you to. Then all of a sudden, oh my God, what happened? Hi, my name's Katie and welcome to Baking Butterly Love. If you've had some trouble getting your buttercream to come together, don't panic. It's an easy fix and I'll show you what to do. So the first thing you need to know is that about 99% of the time, buttercream issues are caused by temperature problems. Meringue-based buttercreams are an emulsion, which is fat, the butter, and liquid, the meringue, that don't normally like to mix. But with enough physical agitation from your mixer and the right temperature, you can force them to mix into a smooth, creamy consistency. Now, if this mixture is too cold, the butter and the meringue will split apart. And typically you'll see small clumps of butter that are kind of floating in a liquidy mess and it looks kind of curdled. To fix this, all you have to do is gently heat the buttercream. There are a few different ways that you can do this. You can hold the bowl over some gently steaming water until the edges start to melt. Or if you have a metal bowl, you could even just hold it directly over the flame of a gas stove for a few seconds. You can also remove a small portion of the buttercream and melt it in the microwave using 5 to 10 second intervals. Whichever way you choose, the idea is to melt just a portion of the buttercream, then mix that back in with the remaining cold portion. You'll want to let them mix for several minutes. When you mix the two, the temperature should even out and bring everything together. If your butter was really cold, you might have to do this a few times to bring the temperature up enough. Now, on the other hand, sometimes your mixture is too warm. If your buttercream is too warm, it will have a very thin, loose consistency that can't hold itself up. To fix warm buttercream, you just have to chill it down. You can either chill the whole bowl in the fridge, you could mix it over an ice bath, or if you're lazy and impatient like me, you can just hold an ice pack up against the bowl while the mixer is running. And yes, I am using a bag of frozen veggies as my ice pack. Make sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl as they will chill down a lot faster than the center and you want everything to mix evenly. So to recap, most buttercream issues are caused by temperature problems. And even if you thought that you had your meringue and your butter temperatures right, anything from the type of bowl that you're using or the ambient temperature in your kitchen can affect how your buttercream turns out. So as long as you know how to fix and adjust it, you don't have to worry. If you're the type of person who likes exact numbers, a good working temperature for meringue-based buttercreams is between 70 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The closer it is to 70 degrees, the more the buttercream will be stiff and better for piping, while the closer to 80 degrees, it will be thinner and more easily spreadable. And one last thing I did want to mention is that sometimes buttercream will break from the addition of either too much food coloring or too much flavoring. So just be aware that adding too much of anything will compromise the structure of your buttercream. If you want to learn how to color buttercream, I do have a free course available that will teach you everything you need to know, including how to get dark and deeply saturated colors. It's called Color Like a Pro, and I'll leave a link in the description for you if you want to sign up. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel for more cake decorating tips and tutorials.